Hi team, Anna here, makeup creator, teacher, and educator specifically for people with hooded eyes, oily and textured skin, as well as 30+ skin. Welcome, welcome. We love everything makeup on this channel. You guys, let's just say the PR has been PRing lately. It's been piling on. We have to try all of this new makeup. So we're gonna do full face of new makeup. We have the new Versed skin tint, which is super exciting. We have the Kosas primer. We have Morphe concealers. We have some affordable mascaras to try out, new shades of Huda Beauty blushes, Morphe powders, Rare Beauty setting spray, some new lip liners, a bunch of lippy products. You guys, so much fun stuff. I can't wait to dive in. Let's start with skincare. I don't have anything on my skin besides a lip mask. So we're gonna go in with the new Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. I always like water-based moisturizers, especially when there's a word gel in the name of it, because that means that they're gonna be like this, watery, gel-like, lightweight, and that they will not feel greasy on my skin and they will not like look bad under makeup. You know what I mean? That's actually super nice. Okay, so I'm just quickly going to apply it on my face. But yeah, this feels super hydrating and lightweight, which is like exactly what I go for in my moisturizers when I apply it under my makeup. Whenever I go with a moisturizer at night, I like with a nighttime cream, I always go for something thicker and more hydrating. But for makeup prep, this is just perfect. And this is going to be perfect for the summer as well, when I need that hydration, but I need it to be super lightweight. That is phenomenal. Obsessed with this. Oily skin approved, I already know. So good. All right, brows. We have some fun stuff. I did get the new, it's not new, but it's new to me, Milk Makeup Kush Brow Lamination Gel. I actually don't know if this has color to it or not. Hopefully not. I do not like colorful brow gels. Hopefully this is, oh yeah, this is clear. Perfect. So before that, we're actually gonna go with one of the brow pens, and this one has been super viral over on TikTok. This is by Huda Beauty Hair Like Curved Eyebrow Pen. So it's like the Benefit one, like the new L'Oreal one, but I think they came out with it first, but because they're not a super well-known brand, like nobody talks about it, especially not like on YouTube or Instagram. But I've seen this all over my TikTok. So let me open up color. I'm gonna check either 2 or 4. I actually like that the cap on the packaging is saying me something about the color. So I think 4 is gonna be too deep for me. I'm gonna go with the shade 2. I kind of tried it on my hand and it looks so precise and so nice. So it's one of them like brow pens that will create hair-like strokes. I always recommend these type of products for people who don't have a lot of brow hair. However, I have tried these like the Benefit pen and I really enjoy them even on my super hairy hair, you know what I mean? But this one is curved. That is so, come on, focus. That is like so interesting to me. Look at that. Huh? I don't know how to use it. Let's just roll with it. This is shade 4, so it's lighter. It is, it's a little like yellowish on me. Oh, let me try shade 2. This is kind of like, although maybe not. Shade 2 is super dark. I'll go on the outer portions with shade 2. Well, shade 2 is honestly like my brow color, so I should just do this. This creates amazing hair-like strokes. I will say this is more pigmented than the Benefit product, which means that you kind of have to be more careful with this because like I already see that some of these strokes don't look as natural as the Benefit. What is it called? I don't know. So the Benefit pen that is exactly like this. But it's kind of cute. It's kind of working, you know what I mean? Like the brow looks better, more full, and you know, I don't mind this, honestly. I don't. Let me see what's on the other side though. Oh, is it actually like a brow gel or something? I don't know. Oh no, it's the like one of these, not 2, which is kind of nice. Okay. I'm liking this. Wait, now I can correct like the stuff here. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. This is the before, this is the after. Okay. I like it. That's so fun. You do need to get used to these, and my brows are a little bit darker than usual, but it's honestly pretty easy to use once you get the hang of it. I'm actually loving these. All right, let's get into the Kush Brow Lamination Gel from Milk Makeup. This is for sure not new by any means, but I think they sent me like an advent calendar or something like that at the end of last year, and so this was in one of the boxes, so I still haven't tried this and a couple of other products. I do like that this is clear and it's looking pretty nice. It's looking pretty nice. Honestly, I feel like brands have been doing a really good job with brow gels. Almost every brow gel that I try from a mainstream, like a brand that is sold at Sephora or Ulta is just really good. Yeah, I'm really liking these. Ooh, fun. Awesome. All right, we're actually gonna start with eye makeup today because I do have a super pretty palette to try out. These are the new palettes by MOIRA. I love MOIRA, one of my favorite affordable brands in the entire world. Their eyeshadow palettes are to die for. So much better than luxury, and they cost so much less. So I've tried the other palette, it's their new Celestial series palette part 2. I've tried the gray palette and created the most gorgeous stunning look with it, and today I'm gonna try the palette Lover Starlight because a couple of people over on my other socials have requested this palette because, well, can you blame them? Beautiful, gorgeous, romantic, neutral color story. I am obsessed, in love, cannot wait to try. I did not prep a makeup primer. Let me apply some concealer and eye primer on my lid and then come back to you and start the eye makeup. Okay, now we have some kind of an eye base. Like I just applied a bit of concealer and eyeshadow primer, and we're gonna get in to this gorgeousness. Oh my god, I'm so in love. I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush. This is by Refer, brush number 15. It is so stunning. I love their brushes, and something kind of warm but kind of mauvey. So I'm gonna go with the shade Lovey Dovey, and I'm going to just start applying it above my natural crease and kind of like all over. Ooh, that's actually quite pink. I'm gonna mix it in with Enticing so that it's a little bit more brown than pink. But a lot of the times, like a color, an eyeshadow can look one way in the pan and then completely different on your eyes. So definitely like make sure that you like check that before you commit to a color. But yeah, the blend is beautiful. Their mattes blend like butter. Obviously they're amazing. Like the quality of their shadows are immaculate. I love Moira. Okay, blending that out kind of like above my natural crease and outwards. I'm not trying to be too precise just because I know like that I'm doing my eyes before my base makeup, which means that I can fix anything later. All right, then we're gonna go with something a little bit more deep. So I'm gonna go with the shade Dusty Rose and actually pick up another fluffy brush. This one's by Sigma E25. And this I'm just going to start concentrating on the outer portion just for a little bit of depth, but we're gonna get it even to a deeper state once we get to another shade. Yeah, we're gonna get into the shade Duchess. Well, actually, hear me out. Duchess is a little bit more like purpley, deep purpley, and this one is a little bit more like true brown. So I'm gonna go with a true brown, and again just concentrate this on the outer portion and tap that on. I am never worried about my makeup look when I am using Moira shadows. It's been like many years since I've discovered the brand, and I love them and I adore them, and they make the most gorgeous palettes for quite an affordable price. I'm gonna mix in the shade Mila, which is this super light matte with Lovey Dovey and Enticing, just to create a lighter transition shade so that I could kind of like soften the edges over here. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. That looks so gorgeous. There's also a mirror here, that's why I'm looking down, just to make sure that everything is gorgeous and blended. I'm gonna apply a little bit more depth over on the outer portion, but that's pretty much it for this part. I think I will apply a little bit of that super light matte in the front portion of my eyes for here. That's like one of my favorite tricks. I'm gonna pick up Jane Iredale brush number, it's just, they don't have numbers, it says flat eye brush, and I'm just going to do a little bit of this. I do this quite often. I might need to re-intensify this after I apply my foundation and stuff, but this is the super bright light matte shade, that shade Mila or Mila, that I am applying to kind of brighten my inner corners and also under the brow. Yeah. Yep, that's what I needed. All right, let me apply some brown liner. It's not going to be a new one. I don't have a new liner pencil, and listen, if I did, I probably wouldn't want to try it anyways. I am a true believer that not all of the pencil liners work on my hooded eyes, and my eyes are also very watery and very sensitive, so I'm going to stick to my Laura Mercier. This one's in the shade Bronze. It has like a bronzy shimmer to it, and I'm going to line my waterline ever so slightly. I'm going for a specific look, so I don't want it to be like too dark, and also tightline just because, why not? And then on the lower lash line, we're gonna go pretty low because I'm doing kind of like a Korean inspired look, but not necessarily. I'm gonna post an image here just so you can see what I'm trying to achieve. So I'm gonna go for the shade Enticing with a small kind of fluffy brush over here, and just line my lower lash line to really add some volume there and really go quite low to make the eyes appear bigger. A lot of people think that if they apply eyeshadow on the lower lash line, it's going to make their eyes look smaller, but it's actually not true. It's going to make their eyes look bigger. And then shade Hear Me Out, the deep brown on the outer portion, and a little bit more of that first shade to blend it out. Kind of like so. We're going to apply a ton of shimmer, and that is going to make this look come together. But so far, I'm liking this. I'm going to take shade Dusty Rose and apply a little bit more of this on my lower lash line as well, like so. All right, perf. What are we gonna do with the shimmers? They're all too stunning. I'm gonna swatch some. Charms, Starry Eyed. Oh my god, Celine. I literally cannot. This shade is Celine. This all over the eye. perfect bronze smoky. Oh my god, which one is this? Is this Celestia? I'm going with that one. And then Charms. So I'm gonna do shade Celestia and shade Charms because they're just unreal. All right, I'm gonna pick up Celestia and do that on the center and just pack that with my finger because then I'm gonna get the most like sparkly vibe. That is stunning. But then I can't really get with my finger into the inner portion because I do have nails, like a lot long nails. So I'm gonna take a flat brush and pick up that shade Charms, which is kind of like the lightest like pinky shimmer here, and then place that in the inner portion and kind of like all over, kind of go beyond where my eye shape is and just apply more of that. Oh, that's actually a perfect shade. And then also go on my lower lash line with this to add that sparkle on the lower lash line inner corner. That is really going to brighten the eyes when we add liner and lashes. It's gonna look so stunning and so gorgeous. Kind of like so. I think that's what we're trying to achieve. I think so. It's really, really pretty. Oh my god, this palette is everything. I'm gonna apply liner. I don't have a new one. And again, I don't want to have a new one just because I love my Too Faced, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do a little bit of a liner and come back to try out some new mascara and also a really, really fun lashes that don't need glue. I actually think this look is going with my vibe really nicely today and I'm pretty pleased with it. So for mascara, Rude Cosmetics sent over some of their new items. So we have the Gripping Lash Primer and then Tubing Mascara in the black shade. They also sent over the blue shade, but I don't think today's the vibe. So we're gonna go in with a lash primer. I'm actually a big fan of lash primers because my lashes are kind of sparse and short. I had really good lashes only one time in my life when I was using lash serum, but I stopped and never got back in. Ooh, that is interesting. Never got back into lash serum, so we're gonna do a lash primer and just hope it helps. Usually it just really like separates the lashes. This feels weird. It's like really white. Hold on. How are we supposed to use this? Apply starting from root and make your way to ensure lashes are fully colored. Okay. Nothing, no special instructions, but it does say to do like this. Okay. So they actually are looking white. Hopefully that is going to change once we apply the mascara. But they are lifted. They are, oh, not the other eye. They are lifted. So this mascara is going to be Lash Extension Tubing Mascara for after. Excuse me, it's giving Ardell wispies. All right, let's take a look at this one. Ooh, it's pink. Tubing Mascara. I have never tried Rude Cosmetics mascaras before, but I do like some of their products and they're quite affordable, so I'm always down to try something affordable. Let's go ahead and coat these lashes. I want to say that the mascara is not adding much. Like the primer did all the legwork and it looks really good, but it was just the primer, I fear, because the mascara is just adding a little bit of color to that primer. So what if I use that primer with the mascara that I actually like? Like this looks really good, but this is definitely just the primer. And if I use that primer with one of the mascaras that I really, really love, I bet it's gonna look really good. I actually don't mind this at all. Fun. Awesome. I'm gonna apply some on the lower lashes. I did not apply primer there because it's not really needed. I do have a good amount of lash there. This looks really pretty even without the lashes, but I have the most exciting lashes in front of me that I do really want to try out. So Velour Beauty sent over their collab with C. Gonzalez Beauty. I don't really know the name of this makeup artist, but they're very talented. I think she does Sabrina Carpenter's makeup quite often. So this is their collab and these lashes are self-stick lash clusters. So you basically do not need glue with this. You apply it underneath your lashes, which has always spooked me. That's why I've never tried these clusters. I cannot imagine sticking my lashes down there, but I'm gonna try it today. I think there's also a mirror that comes with it, and then is this the tool? The tool is not very good. I prefer the like nail tool that I just ordered from Amazon and I'm using it for ages. So I'm gonna use that. Oh, I'm so terrified. All right, let's see. So we're gonna open this baby up and just try it. And then if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. You know what I mean? But I'm super intrigued. And if you don't need to put on glue and if they're gonna stay on for a long time, then why not try them, right? So I'm gonna go in for, oh God, we have A, B, C. I'm gonna go in for B. Oh, I need to prep the mirror. Hold on, this is so difficult. I need to prep the mirror, pick up the lash cluster somewhere in the middle so I don't touch the band. Okay. And now look down into the mirror and relax my eyes and place it as close to the lash line as I can. That was very quick. Did it do something? I think so. I also can't feel them at all. Is this real? I literally cannot feel them. I'm gonna go for C, which kind of looks a bit smaller, and apply this one through the center here. Oh my god. I cannot feel that at all. That is so lightweight. I was terrified of this my entire life. Guys, I'm so excited about this. Oh my god. So I only applied 2 little clusters. They're supposed to stay on for the entire day. I can't feel them at all. And it looks like I'm wearing a bit of a lash. I think that it's a win. I think that it's a win. Velour, that is amazing. I do have a code with them. It's Anastasia20 if you want to pick these up. That's so cool. I loved that. I was not really sure about this before I tried it, but now I'm sold. These are so easy to use. Wow. Okay, the eye makeup is done. I'm pretty happy with this look. I think it looks really, really gorgeous. I love this palette. And let's get to the base. I have a primer to test out today. This is by Bare Minerals. This is their Hydrate and Glow Primer, like an illuminating and hydrating base. I do love me some Bare Minerals and I haven't tried this yet. I don't know if it's new. I don't think so. But we're gonna test it out and then I'm gonna apply some pore blurring primer through the center of my face like I always do because I just need that. I will never ever go out and about just wearing an illuminating primer because I'm super oily. All right, this looks really, really nice. This is, this says that it's clean without compromising performance. Okay, we'll see about that. They also sent over their new tint, but today we're not trying their tint because I'm so excited to try Versed and I already tried out Milk. You've seen that in a video, but yeah, I love all of these new tints that are coming out. This looks really nice, hydrating and definitely illuminating. I'm going to apply it all over, but then I will apply pore blurring primer through the center. It's really nice. Yeah, it's giving me that little sheen, which a lot of the times I don't mind these primers as long as I do use a blurring primer or a mattifying primer with them. So yeah, this feels really, really nice. But if you do like hydrating and illuminating primers, this is looking really nice. Like honestly, look at the glow. If your skin is perfect, I recommend this. It looks really good. Anyways, let's get into the Versed tint. I will talk about it for a second here. This is the newest product. So Versed is a skincare brand that I really, really love. I think they're sold at Target, if I'm not mistaken. I love their cleansing balms. I love a lot of their stuff. And they're coming out with makeup. So they sent me their lipstick, their blush, a brush, and a skin tint, which I'm most excited about. So this is the Multi Serum Skin Tint with SPF 40. It looks so nice and so luxurious, even though this is more, it's not like really affordable, but it's more on the affordable side. I think this is like less than $20, which is super nice. I have the shade 5N here, and they also sent over the multitasking brush. Let's take a look, see over here. I'm not gonna try out their blush today because we have Huda Beauty blushes. Ooh, this looks really, really nice, you guys. This feels really nice as well. All right, let's see what this shade looks like on the back of my hand. That looks nice. That feels nice. I'm a little bit spoiled. I've been trying these tints and they all look so good. Like it's a little too dark for me. I'm gonna have to brighten things up with concealer. But yeah, the Milk makeup I tested out, that was fantastic. So I actually cannot wait to try this out as well. So this is going to be, do I have any freaking info on this? Hold on. There you go. I was unprepared. Okay. Okay. So the brush is here. Very pretty. Multitasking, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Here is the Serum Skin Tint. Hyaluronic acid to hydrate. Some other extract to brighten, and then SPF. Amazing. Here are the shades. Not too many, but they're saying that it's like more versatile because like one shade will suit a lot of complexions. I wish I ordered a different. I don't remember. I think I mentioned a couple. No, I had to have picked this out. But you know, sometimes it's really difficult when you look at the swatches like online and you can't really test it out. I do this mistake a lot when like it's, you know, like it's a little bit darker or a little bit lighter. But yeah, this is for sensitive skin. So this is basically going to be makeup that is good for your skin, which I am so pumped about, and it looks really nice and it feels really nice, and I really, really hope that I like it because I'm excited about Versed. And yeah, let's put this on. Okay, I know the shade might not work for me, but we're just gonna ignore it, and I'm going to brighten things with concealer. I just want to try the formula at this point, so I'm gonna use their brush, apply a little bit over here. Where's my mirror? I cannot see anything. I'm so blind. And start applying it over here. This is definitely more of my shade in the summer when I'm a little bit more tan. It does feel a little bit orange at the moment, but every brand on this planet is making orange shades. This feels like a hug. I don't know how to describe this, but it's very, very nice. It's lightweight. I want to say it is natural, glowy, kind of like dewy. Honestly, the shade is not looking too bad. I do want to use a sponge just to kind of see what it's giving because I'm a sponge girly, as I always mention. It's really nicely like almost like hugging my skin. I don't know how to describe it, but it's easy to apply, it's easy to spread out, and it feels very liquidy and lightweight like most skin tints do. Like good ones, so it's not thick by any means, and it's giving me quite a good amount of coverage. It's pretty lightweight coverage. I would say the Milk one, just because it's the last one I tried, I'm comparing it to that one. I would say the Milk one has a little bit more coverage, or say the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer has a little bit less coverage than this. So this is kind of in between the two because you can still see some of the spots, but overall the complexion is even. Definitely feels hydrating. And knowing that it does have good ingredients makes me feel good about applying this on my skin. Like I'm wearing makeup, but it's, you know, supposedly doing something good to my face. Honestly, it feels super, super lightweight. Like, can you see the difference? I definitely can. Like the complexion is even for sure. The difference is minimal, which is kind of what you want when you're wearing a skin tint. It's actually really good. I really like it, especially for the price point when you don't want to pay 40 bucks for a skin tint. Like, this is really, really good. So this is the before side without the skin tint with just our primers. And this is the after, glowy, but definitely like not sticky or greasy or anything, like super lightweight again, and super, super natural. This is the side with the tint. And again, I applied it with a brush. It was fine. I'm just a sponge girly and I always need to go with a sponge after a brush. So it's really nice, but I can't say anything bad about this brush. It's a nice brush. If you like brushes and if it's affordable, I actually don't know the price point on this one, but yeah, it's really, really good. Wow, I'm so excited. There's so many good skin tints. I'm gonna be wearing all of these all summer long, but so far the ones that I've tried, Laura Mercier was good, but it's actually the least favorite of mine because I prefer just a tiny bit more coverage and just a little bit less kind of like a sticky feel. It wasn't really sticky, but it was more so sticky than Milk or Versed. If I had to choose between Milk or Versed, so far I cannot because I wore Milk and I know that it's long wear, but this one I haven't, and I don't know how it looks like with powder yet, so we'll see by the end of this video, but so far I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Wow. All right, so this is my face before powder or anything else. We only have the Versed skin tint and I'm really, really enjoying it. Let's move on to concealers because Morphe is back with a bang. Morphe is back with a bang. I don't know if people are enjoying this or if people are not enjoying this because of all of the scandals and all of the drama, but they did send over their new concealers and correctors and they look really nice, and I've seen videos on them and people are liking them, so I'm going to try them on. But let me know what we think about Morphe. Like, do they have a chance? Is there going to be a comeback? Let's find out. Anyway, so these are the concealer and the corrector. I have my Wake Up Artist Under Eye Correcting Concealer in the shade Ivory 3N, and then I have the Wake Up Artist Under Eye Correcting Concealer in the shade Blossom 1. So this is the lightest of the correctors. They sent me 4 shades, I believe, and then this is one of the lighter shades of the concealer. But what I want to do is I want to kind of mix and match. So I'm gonna apply the concealer maybe in the inner portion and the outer portion and the corrector through the center and kind of mix them together and see what it's giving. But yeah, this is supposed to be kind of like illuminating, kind of like glowy, and we'll see about it. This is the doe foot applicator, really nice. Let me get my info because again, I forgot about it. Okay, this is what the PR package is looking like. It's really nice. This is going to erase the look of dark circles, brighten the appearance of under eyes, make you look more awake, rested, and refreshed. Okay, interesting. Under eye correcting concealer. So yeah, these are the 4 shades of corrector and some of the concealer shades as well. Let's test it out, shall we? I'm going to put the concealer in the inner portion through here, and I'm not getting too close to the eyeshadow just because I have eyeshadow there. And then the outer portion as well. And then I'm gonna get my corrector, which I love. I would honestly just use this on its own. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm gonna put this through the center. This already is brightening. Like, I'm already loving it. I truly would just use this as a concealer. Let's see the finish because I'm afraid that the coverage is not gonna be what I like it to be, which is full coverage for a concealer. And I'm afraid that it's gonna be too glowy, but we shall try. I'm just going to use my sponge and start carefully blending the shades together at first. It's definitely brightening. Which I really love to see. Honestly, the tint shade worked pretty well, so it's not as bad. Ooh, you guys, look at that lift. Nice and brightening. Okay, the finish is very lightweight. It's kind of liquidy. It's lightweight. It's less so creamy than, say, Natasha Denona, but it looks really nice. And I only needed that much. Like, I feel that everything is brightened and almost like illuminated. It's almost like these concealers together work kind of like this product for me. This product obviously doesn't have any coverage, but this is my favorite under eye brightener. This is a skincare product by Tula, Rose Glow and Get It. It gives you that like illuminating, correcting effect, and this is that but on steroids and with coverage. That is kind of cool. I am really loving the way my under eye is looking right now. Hold on, are we forgiving Morphe? Is Morphe onto something? I'm gonna brighten the face just a little bit and then of course do the same thing on the other eye. I want to know your thoughts. They do have completely new owners now, so you know we can't really blame them for what happened, and this is a really nice formula, so I actually don't mind. I don't think so. Let's brighten the face ever so slightly everywhere and just add a little bit more coverage, but it doesn't give me a ton of coverage. Honestly, the coverage is not full. I would say it's medium buildable. It could even be light if you applied it lightly, but I really like it. I really like it. And especially this like application technique. I think I saw Sam do that. She's a creator here on YouTube and on all of the other platforms. I think it's Samantha Nicole is her name, and I love her content, and I think she did it this way and I really liked it. You guys, this is so good. That was stunning. Morphe. I'm actually loving this so much. All right, you guys, I applied some Rare Beauty contour because I don't have a new bronzer or contour product to try out, and let's move on to cream blushes. You guys, Huda Beauty sent over 3 blush filter shades that look so yummy. Are you actually joking? We have the shade Sunset Lychee, which is kind of a peachy shade, Bubblegum, which is a bubblegum pink shade, and Intense Guava, which is so stunning and such a gorgeous like deep shade. You guys, you have one guess. Which shade do you think I am going to put on today? Obviously Bubblegum, but let's look at all of them because they look so stunning. I do still want to film a short with them, so I'm going to carefully open these babies up and swatch them for you and then film a short. Okay, so this is the Guava Lychee. What did I just say? No, Sunset Lychee. Oh my god, I want to have some lychee so bad right now. What is the plural of lychee? Is it lychees? I don't think so. But anyways, they're so delicious. This actually looks like a dirty peach, I want to say. That's so cool. That's so fun. Oh, wow. Yeah, it feels like deeper than a peach. I feel like I would love this shade. Honestly, all 3 are stunning. Stunning. All right, let's look at the crazy pink shade. I just saw Huda herself post a look with this, and it was so pretty. Excuse me, like how gorgeous. I do not think I have such a vibrant, like, shade of a liquid blush in my collection. Definitely not. Stunning. Stunning. This is what dreams are made of. But obviously I had to go with Bubblegum. I love me a good baby pink blush, even though I gravitate towards mauve shades on the daily, but I will never ever say no to a good cotton candy bubblegummy pink because, oh, I'm so blind. Ooh, look at that. It matches my shirt perfectly, you guys. They are so cute. They're so cute. Oh my god. Let me film a short and then come back here and we're gonna put Bubblegum on because I need that baby on my face right now. I feel like that is going to transform the entire look. Okay. This is the shade. If you were wondering, I have several from Huda Beauty. This is the one. It's so good, you guys. It's the bubblegum perfect pink shade, and it gives you that glow, but it's not an annoying and sticky texture. I love the blush filter from Huda Beauty. The only thing I don't like is this applicator. I mean, to be honest, I think it just stops you from applying too much, so it's kind of good, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know. I just prefer it were something different, but I also don't know what. But this is a stunning pigmented, easy to blend formula that will never ever disturb any of the layers underneath. Look at how pretty. I don't think I have a powder blush. I do not, so I'm gonna apply another cheeky little layer because I do want to look pink, obviously. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want to over blush? That is basically my full-time job. I just over blush. I should put it in my bio. Okay. Look at that. Absolutely yes. I'm gonna look at this 10 years later and be like, girl, what were you thinking? You look like you're sick. Anyways, let's move on. Let's try the new Kosas powder because I have it right here. You guys, it's also pink, obviously. They sent me the cutest package. Okay, hold on. Look at this. I have no idea what this is. These are going to be my new dog toys, but look at how cute this is. And they sent me 2 shades, which this is their translucent buttery something something. It doesn't look translucent to me. It looks yellowish, and I don't prefer yellowish powders, so I'm gonna give this one away, especially because I have a ton of powders. Oh my god, I almost swore. I'm getting a little too comfortable on camera. I have a lot of powders, so I definitely don't need another like yellowish one. I have a ton. But the pink one, you guys. Okay, so this is going to be the Kosas Cloud Set Translucent Blue Setting plus Blurring Powder. So I did try it yesterday just for funsies because I really want to try it out, and I have some thoughts. So first off, really love the packaging because there is a little protective cover here. And then, you know, obviously we're gonna have to do a little bit of this and get our powder on our lid. They also sent over a puff, so I'm gonna be using a dirty puff. It is a rare occasion, so enjoy. My puffs are always clean, but I do want to use the Kosas one. This is what the powder is looking like. Very, very pink. So at first I was a little bit taken aback. I was like, is it going to be too pink for me? Like the One Size Beauty, like will I be able to use it or not? I am able to use it. All right, so let's make sure that everything is blended out and there's no creasing. Sponge, where are you? There you are. My desk is a mess, always. If it's not a mess, I don't want it. All right, let's apply a little bit of this powder, and I'm going to start under my eyes, and I'm going to work this in my sponge and then start pressing it right through here. So right away, it is pink. The pink is there. It's not just hue, like say the Laura Mercier pink powder. It's not. It's actually pink. It more so reminds me of actually the purple Huda Beauty powder, but it's not giving me purple, it's giving me pink, which I don't mind. It looks like I have nice blushed cheeks, and it doesn't look too pink to the point where I can't wear it. Also, it is very, very blurring and very, very lightweight. Now, I love that, and that is all gorgeous. The only thing, like, it's a really, really gorgeous powder. Super lightweight, super blurring, super nice. But the only thing I am going to mention is that I think Huda Beauty and Laura Mercier powders are more heavy duty, meaning that if I had to wear this glam for 16 hours, I would go for those. Or if it was super, super hot and I had to do a full face of makeup, I would go for the others. They are a little bit more heavy duty. This is more of an everyday, comfortable, finely milled, super nice setting powder. So do with this in for what you want. I absolutely love it, but it's definitely like not as long wear as other powders. There's going to be oils coming through eventually, even though, like, I gotta admit, it looks pretty perfect at the moment. Like so nice, but you can still see even a little bit of glow peeking through from that tint and the foundation and the concealers and everything. But it is a really, really nice finely milled formula. I was not expecting something like this from Kosas. Whenever brands that are all about, you know, makeup, natural girly pop type of thing come out with powders, they don't suit me. This one does, and that I'm grateful for. It's now like one of my powders in rotation, which is a lot to say because I only have 3 powders in rotation: Huda Beauty, Laura Mercier, and the old Givenchy, rest in peace. This is going to be my 4th one, so I'm so excited about it. It's a good one. It's a good one, you guys. I'm going to take you a little bit closer and show you what we're looking like. All right, I'm going to actually add a little bit more eyeshadow on my lower lash line and come back to use some of the Morphe powders and add a little bit more glow. Because what are these? I want to know. I want to try them out. Okay, so Morphe also sent over their Cloud Light Soft Glow Veil Finishing Powder, okay? So it looks super glowy. Obviously, I'm not going to set my face with it ever, but I thought I could use it as a finishing powder, which it is. Sheer Finishing Powder, Radiant Pressed Cloud Light softly sets, blurs, and diffuses without compromising skin's natural radiance. They sent me all of their shades, and I'm gonna use this as powder with the lightest shade, which is shade Dawn Vanilla, with Balancing Pink Soft Glow Veil. It looks very interesting, very unique, and it feels almost like very, very light. I don't know how to describe it, but like almost like you're touching silk, and it's really, really pretty. So I'm going to use this shade all over my face, and then I decided that I'm going to grab the deepest shade that they got me, which is shade Sunset, and I don't know how many shades are there. I think they sent me 4 or 5, and I'm going to use this one maybe as powder bronzer. I don't know. We'll try. If it's too glowy, I'm going to stop immediately, but let's try it out. I feel like it might be too glowy, but maybe not. This is kind of like the Hourglass finishing powder type of situation. You know what I mean? Let me grab my huge powder brush, really dig in. Ugh. Now it's not as pretty anymore. And then start, I think it's glowy. I think it's kind of glowy. I don't know if I like it. I think it's nice if you have dry skin. I think it's too glowy for me. I don't know. I think it's glowy. I'm not so sure about this one, you guys. Let me try the other one as a bronzer. I hope I won't regret it. Like, I like this makeup look. I want it to look good. I don't want it to look bad. But I'm gonna try carefully. Just gonna pick this up on my Sigma bronzer brush. Yeah, this is just gonna warm up my complexion. It's not bad at all. It's a little bit too warm, but it's not meant to be used as a bronzer. I'm just improvising here. A little experiment, so to speak. Yeah, I don't mind it at all, actually. That's nice. Okay, good. I actually like using powders sometimes as a bronzer because they are easier to blend. So one time I did buy a Dior pressed powder, but in a deeper shade, and I do use that only as a bronzer. This is actually really pretty. I really liked this as a bronzer, more so than the lighter shade as a powder. But let's move on to some more glow. I don't need it, but I really want to try this product. Vive sent over the new shade of their highlighter. So they sent over their other shades as well, but I think this is like the newest one, the pink one. It's called Ballerina. This is the Nova Glow Liquid Light. So luxurious. I truly, truly adore everything Vive sends my way. Literally so good. Such a good quality, and oh my god, that looks so stunning. Yeah, so they sent over a bunch of shade, like a bunch of other shades as well, lighter, deeper shades, but this pink one is a new one and it is speaking to me. Like, look at that. Are you actually joking? That is absolute perfection, especially when I'm wearing all pink. I am actually gonna not waste product and use what I swatched right here and just use my finger to tap it over here. Oh my god, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. That is so pretty, you guys. Oh, I love it a million times more than the glow spongy things like Charlotte Tilbury or others. Oh, this is something, you guys. This is it, you guys. I already see that I absolutely adore this formula because not a lot of products work well on my textured skin. And even though I love the Tarte, the Charlotte Tilbury, the Laura Mercier, the e.l.f., the Milani, all of the, you know what I'm talking about, these guys, I love them. But this is something else. I think this is like a better version of that. This is so nice on textured skin. Oh my god, I need to make a short form video on this. This is unreal. This is unreal. This is unreal. Oh my god, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. Yep. Immediately yes. Immediately yes. My new favorite liquid highlight for sure. Let's set the face in place. I'm going to use Rare Beauty setting spray. I actually have never tried this. This is the Always an Optimist 4-in-1 Mist Shake. Well, hopefully you're not glowy. Pray to makeup gods. This is not going to be something else that is glowy. I don't mind this glowy look, but oh, that smells nice. Very fresh. Ooh, really nice. I like it. Ooh, so fun. My skin is glowy, but like I'm embracing it today, I feel like. It's really pretty. I do want some powder blush. Are you gonna hate me if I apply some pink powder blush? Are you gonna hate me? I'm so sorry. I just feel like I need something powder. Like I always set my blush with powder. So I'm gonna grab the Jason Wu. This is their Hydrangea blush. We're just gonna pretend this doesn't happen. We're just gonna pretend that nothing is happening right now. I just want just like a little bit, just like this. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more pink. That's it. That's it. Never happened. All right, let me re-intensify my freckles with a brow pencil and then take off my lip mask and come back and we'll do a lip combo and that'll be all for today's video. Okay, for lips today, I want to use one of these lip liners by Morphe. These look so pretty and we all know Morphe lip liners are really nice. I don't know if I should probably go for something neutral, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go for Lush Lychee, I think, unless it's too warm. Let's see. Ooh, that looks pretty. It's been a while since I used or tried or purchased Morphe lip liners. Oh, that actually looks perfect. I know their lip liners are like really, really good. But these are wooden, which makes me think that probably they're not going to be very long wear. Typically, if they're plastic packaging, they're more long wear. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that's just my stereotype. But I truly believe in that. This is super pigmented and super nice. And it glides on beautifully and the shade is gorgeous. Oh, I love Morphe lip liners. I missed them. This is so stunning. This is so stunning. For the lips, I have the newest launch from Coco Kind. This is their, what is it? Ceramide Lip Blur Balm. And I think they only have one shade of this. They just sent it over. I haven't even taken a PR picture of this. A picture of the PR package, but I want to see. That looks stunning. That is quite warm though. I'm a little bit worried. that I want something more pink. Hold on, let me see what shade we got from Versed, because I also have a new product from them. This is the Tinted Lip Serum formulated with shea butter and vitamin E. This is in the shade Bake. Ooh, interesting packaging. Cool. All right, let's swatch this one. This one is quite sheer. Actually, let's try this out. I don't mind this. We'll try this product from Versed. I'll do Cocoa Kind a little bit later. Yeah, this is like super hydrating, a little bit sheer, but like really nice on the lips. I'm actually loving it. Wow, actually loving it. So pretty. Still a bit warm though, like on my lips, but I don't mind it. It looks so good. Wow, what a nice formula. Versed, they do something with their formulas. This is so good, like so good. All right, team, and this is the final result, the final makeup look of trying all new makeup today. Honestly, in love with the glowy skin, with the beautiful soft eye makeup, with the blush, with the tint, with lip products. Everything is stunning. One thing I'm gonna mention, I probably won't wear that base on its own, and I probably won't wear the Morphe powder. That is too glowy for my liking, but everything else looks really nice. Like, this is such a ballerina core little makeup look, and I'm in love and I'm obsessed, and it's really cute. I'm actually living for that glow because it doesn't feel sticky and it doesn't feel like bad. It's all this. I promise you it's all this. But also I want you to notice that the center of my face is already getting a little bit oily because Kosas powder is not that long wear, but again, only for super oily skin. If you have anything else, you're gonna be fine. Anyways, let me know what you think about this look. Let me know what you think about these products. If you want to pick something up, if you like something, if you think that these are not for you, I want to know your thoughts. I will leave all of the products I'm wearing in the description box below. If you shop through my links, really help out my channel quite a bit. Thank you so much for doing that, and thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.